guess y'all just driving around. I know what my lane is. I keep not competitive. This is a job for me. It's adrenaline. Don't try to box me and I am Mayweather. Come in the ring. The way better. I never will I live in these. Moment you blink is the moment you lost. Say you a king who put you in charge. Care what you think. I'll break in your car. I'm on top of it, sound the alarm. And wake up the neighborhood rap in your yard. And carry the speakers up under my arm. So you can sleep in on me. I'm at large.
Ridley here in our studios, getting you set for this edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Cincinnati Bengals. The Seahawks come into this challenge game knowing that they're in for a dogfight. And you can bet the coaching staff will be preaching all of the buzzwords: intensity, effort, execution. They'll need them all and more if they want to get out of here with a W. So now let's go to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where Jim and Phil have the call.
Dalton's got no one behind him, just the quarterback waiting for the snap. Dalton's back in shotgun formation. Green's got the catch on the touch throw.
Going back and kick cash at the loud party.
The old-fashioned way of picking up big yardage is
running
the fly route on the outside. Show the speed of the receiver and the strength of the quarterback's arm. What a nice completion.
Dalton's lined up. Two tight ends set. Hill's going to take the handoff now. One of the most dynamic players in the National Football League is wide receiver A.J. Green.
Jim, you're right. He is dynamic, one of the best in the NFL. Tall, fast, and can make every catch. A.J. Green is one of the best.
The Bengals now move the chains.
When you play a cover 3 defense, you protect against the deep pass, but the problem is all the underneath stuff is wide open, and the quarterback is taking advantage of that.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. They're going back up top. Dalton over to Eifert.
The Seahawks are hard to fool on the defensive side, especially when they're in the red zone. So that time, all over the offensive play call, they stopped the completion for no gain.
Gets the handle here.
Just like any other.
The Bengals get a first down.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
First and goal. Stands in the pocket. On the money. A first drive and a first touchdown.
Look at my
Bill, that's a terrific touchdown here late in the first, and they've now taken the lead.
Shoot, touchdowns are terrific no matter what time you get them, though, Jim. But, hey, late in the first, what a way to answer for that offense. That was a really, really sharp drive.
Holiday's going to test the coverage this time. The returner made all kinds of mistakes, but give credit to the coverage team. They were down there in a hurry to make the stop. A long field ahead of them at the 10. Luck's taking off. Carlos Dunlap. He's got the sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
2nd and 11. That pass was hurried.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
Just a pick six. Not pick six, but it's a kickoff return. Let's go.
Finds his mark. Gains 17.
They got that wrong.
The The Seahawks on their offensive
Got a lucky old kickoff return for a touchdown.
But that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
All right, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to maintain the lead as we head toward.
AP. My play's in plus right now.
He did.
Yeah.
First down here.
Nope.
Luck gonna try to scramble now. Makes the play.
Can you still play connected franchise if you don't have plays in plus?
Well, we see this more and more in the NFL, don't we, Jim? Quarterbacks who move around just enough. That time he gets outside the pocket.
But my mom said I'm getting it on Friday.
Oh, that's a fumble. And we recovered that.
How they back up the big play here. Wyatt, touchdown, Seattle Seahawks.
Go down.
We're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth.
It go down.
When we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them, that's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
The Bengals will get the ball back in a tie game. First half coming to a close. Scores 7-7.
Martavis Bryant. What?
The Seahawks setting up for the kickoff.
The 4 what?
Jones got it on the return.
Dominated.
Dang. Shoot, so many.
You like Manning?
At the 22-yard line.
But we know he booted.
The Seahawks allowed
No, not really.
on that last drive.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to fault the players. I think the coverages that they use in that
Oh, that was not
they've
bad.
got to change
He's
it
literally
to give the players a better chance for having some success.
With QB, yeah. He throw like Peyton Manning too.
Drop back.
Now, Peyton Manning throw way better than him.
I mean, yeah.
He's
But
wide
like,
open for the grab.
I just had something to say. But sometimes Odell's wide open. Sometimes Odell's wide open, and he don't pass it to him.
I don't even like Eli. I don't even like Eli or Peyton. They both suck in my opinion. They both suck booty.
The curl route. Find the open space in the defense.
Get blocked.
Good job.
Dalton's 5 for 5 after that completion.
Sure. They're 1-15.
First down at the 36.
Patriots are like 12 or something.
Hill with the
12-4.
Yeah.
The playoffs start next week.
The Bengals signal for the timeout, and that's the
Put up.
first one they've
Yeah.
used. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Hill's taking
Yes, they did. Yes.
down at the 33. The Bengals elect to
Okay.
take a timeout here before the second down snap.
They're going against
to the end zone.
what was it? Minnesota.
Dalton's all by himself in the backfield for this snap.
Yeah, anybody can win that game.
It's second down.
Both of their teams are good.
Looking at every option. And they're all over him for the sack.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Dang it.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. And they'll get to him again for the sack. No surprise, it's another third down stop, and this has been a first half where both of these defenses have had the upper hand, Phil.
Yeah, it's been physical, it's been fast, and it's been good. Now I'm talking about the defenses. On the offense, the best thing they've done is not made a major mistake to put their team in a hole. So the second half is going to be interesting to watch.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. Both the Seahawks and the Bengals are not doing much on the ground, and it's easy to see why that would play into this low-scoring game. We'll have to see if either team gets it going on the ground in the second half.
The Seahawks heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work.
Luck throwing it long. Has the catch. White takes the hit and brought down. That's his third catch of the day.
Sometimes when I do kick returns, I just go to the left and then I take a right.
The quarterback's under pressure. He breaks the pocket. And these poor defensive backs, they have no idea where the quarterback is. The receivers adjust their route, and there's what happens.
Martavis Bryant
down the field.
They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Martavis Bryant
to go from the one. Runs it across. Touchdown.
In the old days, if you were a quarterback, it was rare to get a...
Man, stop this old on.
Josh Scobie ready for the kickoff. Tate's going to start his return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Looking at some of these stats now, it's surprising to see how much the passing game has fallen off since the start of this one, Phil.
Yeah, there's a lot of answers to that, Jim. First off, the coverage has been better. The pass rush has picked up. And the biggest thing of all, the quarterback is just off target.
The Bengals have been in a fight today. The score's 21-14. These guys need to make something happen on offense with time beginning to run out. Green's got it on a pass that had something taken off of it. That's reception number 2 for him. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. It's been a great game to this point. Just 2 minutes remaining. Can the defense make a stand here and hold on to the victory? First down at the 50. Dalton over to Eifert. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch. Well, we look at that drop pass right there. You know, one of the biggest cliches ever in sports. Oh, they're going to go right back to this guy to keep his confidence going. Well, I don't know about that. If you drop a pass, sometimes I might want to try somebody else to see if they can catch it when they're open. So, if you get open, the quarterback can throw it to you.
Third down and 6. Jones has got it. A foot race to the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. Somehow he broke free after the catch and took it all the way home for the touchdown that will tie the game with the extra point, showing all kinds of open field ability.
That's how this game has changed, Jim. It used to be you always would look to throw it deep down the field to make these big plays, but these receivers, oh my gosh, they got so much talent. They can take the most mundane play and turn it into a touchdown.
Holiday's going to run this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Seahawks will try to continue this scoring onslaught as a shootout has developed on both sides of the field.
I have a little advice for the offensive coordinator. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep the pedal to the metal. Your players are playing great, and let them keep rolling.
2 hands on the football and has the catch. Coming to the line at the 46. The Bengals with a nickel look here on defense. Lux dropping back. Michael Johnson gets to the quarterback. We are tied, and this game has less than a minute to go. One-handed, makes the grab. The Bengals in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. They come to the line at the 31-yard line. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Luck's on the move. He's in for the touchdown. About the last thing the defense could afford to surrender at this point was a deep ball, much less the deep pass for the touchdown.
You didn't even make the offense work for it. You gave up the long pass. The one thing you can't do in this situation, protect against the long pass, and they still let it get by. So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. Run it, the quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
And now Tate. And tackles made right around.
Shoot.
The 26-yard line.
Good job, Blake Bortles.
Well, the time has come for this offense to either come through in the clutch or face the possibility of walking out of here with a loss. This drive almost certainly will decide the game.
I thought you were going to say it's time to put up or shut up.
It is.
Yeah, it is. So, well, I believe they're going to put up. They got talent along.
And intercepted.
Hey,
The play to win.
where are you, James Carter? I'm supposed to be guarding you now.
That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
Phil, this quarterback
Dang, man.
a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks.
How do I assist lose that many yards when running?
Loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
Yo, I just feel like Ninja Turtles right now. I don't know why.
What now?
Never too late.
Because I'm freaking playing music.
Yeah, but your music ain't as retarded and gay as his are.
The drive down the field and score,
True.
that just ices the game. Nice job by the whole football team
But
today,
some,
but
you might
especially
hear
on the
some
offensive
Justin
side.
Bieber
Really
because
good
that's
job
my
by the defense that time, stopping
my
the 2-point
sister's
conversion.
music.
If I hear it, just know, if I hear it, just know I'm dipping out.
Alright, when it comes, I'm gonna change it.
Montavis Bryant, baby, touchdown.
It's Tate on the return.
Ooh.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
I swear. I will lead this party. I will lead this party with the quickness.
The Seahawks
Or-
defense got the pick the last time on the field.
Yeah, really nice call there in the game. That's how you manage it. That's how you get out of trouble.
I'm gonna mute you with the
Make a
quickness
good
if I
play
hear
call
some
on the
gay
defense.
stuff.
They took advantage of it and came up
I'm
with
good
the
to change
interception.
it.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Goes deep to A.J. Green. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. First down. Pressure on every snap now. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Andy Dalton in the shotgun formation. And it's a hookup. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. Clearly, they're not ready to give up the fight just yet, but that touchdown may have come just a little bit too late.
Well, you know, Jim, it's never too late in the NFL. I mean, listen, I remember one time we had a lead late against the San Francisco 49ers. I thought the game was over, and you know what happens. Hey, Joe Montana to Jerry Rice. That's right. I still can remember. He throws a long touchdown to win the game, so you got to hang in there and fight to the end. I don't think they had any choice. They had to go for the onside kick there. Really, the kick was just not good enough to give his teammates a chance for the recovery. And now the game's probably over.
The Seahawks offense comes out for what is in essence just a kneel down or two to make this one official. And Phil, what a sweet moment it is for that bunch of players right there.
Oh, yeah, a lot of smiles on the offensive
God
side as you
dang.
walk out on the field, and it's just, you think about it this way. A tough week of work, all the preparation and the practice, and you came through and got it done and enjoyed the moment.
The Seahawks take it from the 38.
Dang it.
Gonna try to scramble now. Touchdown, Seattle.
That's ping pong.
White's got his third touchdown of the game.
Nước bóng.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the team to come back. Great job by the offense.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. Look at this. It's a fake. Drake Patrick with the pick. They will not find a way into the end
More
zone.
Tavis Bryant, baby. And that is going to end the game for a touchdown. That dude is a monster.
Are ready to return the kick.
Back to head.
Tate will take this one. And as he's taken down, that's gonna seal it as they
Has 6
will not get another
touchdowns.
playoff in time. What a shootout it was, and what a great way to finish off the game with a victory like that.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to figure out if it's a shootout or just a lot of really awful defense, but a lot of scoring, pretty exciting.